Former Fall River Mayor Jazel Correa is expected to be released from custody tomorrow. Good evening, I'm Emily Voles. Correa has been on community confinement since last August. NBC 10's Devin Bates joins us live from Fall River with reaction tonight. Devin?
Yeah, Emily, back in 2021, Correa was sentenced to 6 years in prison in that fraud case. He's been on, as you mentioned, community confinement since last summer, which typically means either a halfway house or house arrest. Prosecutors have said Jazel Correa ran a pay-to-play scheme with prospective marijuana dispensary businesses while he was mayor of Fall River, but he was first charged by federal prosecutors in 2018 for defrauding investors in an app he created before taking office. It all marked a fall from grace for a man who became the youngest person ever elected mayor in Fall River back in 2015. The mayor's title used to belong to Will Flanagan.
If you go back to that time of Fall River, it was political chaos. So when you look at your elected officials, you have to make sure the people you can trust, people who you know are not going to put the city in a negative light, and also the team that that person builds around him or her is just as important as the person elected to the office.
There's quite a history between the two men, most notably in 2014 when then City Councilor Correa alleged Flanagan flashed a gun as intimidation for signing a recall petition. Flanagan told NBC10 News at the time that he did show Correa his gun, but said it was because he was asked about having a license to carry. On the eve of Correa's release, we asked Flanagan if he believes justice was served in his corruption case.
I think it's too early to tell at this point. And when you look at prison, it's really two components of it. There is the rehabilitation component, and there's also the punishment component. And as Jazel reintegrates himself back into society, then I think we'll be able to tell whether or not justice has been served.
Now, it should be mentioned, Flanagan is now the owner of a recreational marijuana dispensary here in Fall River. Prosecutors, meanwhile, said Correa took tens of thousands of dollars from potential businesses. The judge in that case called his actions corrosive. Live in Fall River, Devin Bates, NBC 10 News.